Now that I'm not mad that I spent $10 to see this at the theaters when it first came out, I realize this is just a movie about how to live your best life. And Ma is really just John Kramer without the engineering degree. Let's get settled in. So first things first, okay, we need to check out this fucking cast. Award-winning actress Octavia Spencer as the bad guy. Luke Evans, aka Gaston. You got Juliette Lewis, who I know her from Hudson Hawk, but you probably know her from other stuff. Missy Pyle. I love Missy Pyle. Allison Janney. I don't really know the other ones, but this is a nice blast from the past. Anyway, second off, you see Luke Evans' penis. Well, I don't really know if it exactly belongs to Gaston. It might just be a body double, but it's there, which leads me to the question, how did this get to show it, but the entire 50 Shades of Grey trilogy did not? So that's there. But let's get on to the actual movie. So you have a ragtag group of 16-year-olds who want to buy booze, but obviously they can't buy booze, so they are asking adults to buy booze. Then they see this lady out walking a 3-legged dog, and they're like, will you buy us booze? And she's like, yeah, I'll buy you booze. But you can't drink it here because I'll get in trouble, but you can drink in my basement. And they're like, yeah, that sounds nifty. But here's the thing, and this is why you should never go to a fucking stranger's home. Because strangers have ulterior motives. And why is the adult buying booze for the children? So they call her Ma because she's like the mom. And they're always drinking at her house. And they're bringing other people to her house. And they're always partying in her basement. And when she gets a little upset or they break one of her rules, like don't go the fuck upstairs, and they go the fuck upstairs, they get mad when she retaliates. And then she's blowing up their phones until they come over, and then she drugs them with horse tranquilizers, because she's a vet tech, and tries to not really murder them, but she's kind of torturing them and taking pictures with their, unconscious bodies. And you're thinking, wow, she was just crazy. This is why you don't go to strangers' homes. But there's a lot of other things that go along with this. See, Mom went to high school with their parents, and their parents were shit. And she was, in fact, assaulted in a janitor's closet. So how does she get back at her bullies? Through their children. She endangers their children and holds them hostage, although bullies raised bullies, so whatever there. She drugs the guy who was part of her assault and tries to replace his blood with dog blood until he dies. And then she runs the fuck over Missy Pyle, full send. And this whole time she's been cutting out pictures of herself and putting them with people in their old yearbook. And this is exactly why I didn't stay friends with anybody from high school. That and I didn't have many friends. The end. 5 out of 10.